You stand in the familiar sanctuary of your kitchen, a simple steel blade in hand. Before you lies a humble bulb, pulled from the dark silence of the earth, an onion. But as the metal breaches the skin, the air itself turns hostile. Without a sound, without a flicker of movement, an invisible predator is released into your personal space. Your eyes begin to prickle. A sharp, searing heat blooms across your corneas, forcing a desperate, watery surrender. You aren't just cutting a vegetable, you are triggering a biological trap refined over millions of years of evolutionary warfare. It is a slow-motion chemical assault that turns your own physiology against you. Every tear shed is a testament to a silent war, a microscopic invasion that bypasses your physical defenses to strike at the very windows of your soul. We think of ourselves as masters of the harvest, yet here, the onion proves that even the smallest life form has teeth. The mechanics of this assault are a masterpiece of organic chemistry. When your knife severs the onion cells, it shatters the internal barriers that keep two harmless components apart, the lacrimatory factor synthase enzyme and specific amino acid sulfoxides. In a chaotic collision at the molecular level, they merge to create synpropanethyl S-oxide, a volatile gas that leaps into the air with predatory speed. As this gas drifts upward, it seeks out the moisture coating your eyes. In a cruel twist of chemistry, the gas dissolves into that water, undergoing a final, agonizing transformation. It becomes a diluted form of sulfuric acid. Your brain detects the corrosive presence instantly, firing off frantic signals to the tear glands. It is a biological rinse cycle, a desperate, reflexive attempt to wash away the acid before it can do permanent damage. You are caught in a cycle of irritation and irrigation, a victim of a gas phase reaction occurring millimeters from your brain. This isn't a flaw of nature, it is a meticulously evolved survival strategy. For eons, the ancestors of the onion grew in the shadows of the soil, vulnerable to the gnawing teeth of rodents and the relentless hunger of burrowing insects. They couldn't run, and they had no thorns, so they learned to fight with chemistry. The onion transformed itself into a chemical fortress. By storing the precursors of its toxic gas in separate compartments, it ensured that any creature bold enough to take a bite would be met with an immediate, stinging deterrent. To a hungry vole, that first nibble feels like a face full of fire, a lesson in pain that ensures the plant's survival. Humans, however, are the great anomalies of the natural world. While every other species fled from the sting, we were intrigued by it. Throughout history, we have cultivated the very thing that attacks us, turning a defense mechanism into a staple of our global diet. The ultimate irony lies in our obsession with the pain. We have taken a weapon designed to repel life and made it the foundation of our flavor. We have bred these bulbs to be larger, more potent, and more pervasive, effectively rewarding the plant for its ability to make us weep. It raises a chilling question: who is truly the master in this relationship? The onion has successfully convinced its primary predator to spread its seeds and protect its lineage across the entire planet, all in exchange for the privilege of being burned. As you wipe the salt from your cheeks and toss the slices into the pan, remember that the sting is the onion's final scream, a warning from the earth that not everything taken is given freely. If you find these hidden horrors of the mundane fascinating, consider joining our circle. Leave your mark on the like button and subscribe to see what else hides in the light. Welcome to the Mortal Coil.